Did I spend over $2,000 on another Louis Vuitton Android watch? You might remember when I did my amazing unboxing of my Louis Vuitton Android watch. It was phenomenal. I took my time, I went slow, I savored it. It was a big purchase for me. It was over $2,600 just for the watch casing. And then every single band on top of it cost about $200. Some of them cost even $300 to $400 because they were alligator skin. When I walked out of there that day, I spent a total of about $5,000 on this whole watch setup. I will go ahead and put the video right there for you. Ding! If you want to go ahead and watch it, check it out in all of its amazing unboxing glory. Now, we have to get into story time. About 5-6 months ago, I go to fire up my Louis Vuitton Android watch and attach it to my newest Android device at the time, and I'm having the worst time in the world connecting it. I couldn't get it to recognize the watch to recognize the phone. I couldn't get it to sync up, so I did what anyone would do. I reset the device, and I figured I would start from scratch. So I did several different variations of this restarting from scratch, about 5 or 6 times, and I could never get the watch to sync back up or connect to the phone. Eventually, I ended up taking the Android update for the watch. I did get it to connect, and the first thing I did was I took the update. I'm thinking the update is gonna fix whatever's wrong with it. Wrong, wrong, wrong. After I got the watch updated, it didn't matter if I wore the watch solo, not connected with Bluetooth turned off, or if I had the watch connected to my phone, the battery would die. It would just drain almost instantly before my eyes. So I reached out to Louis customer service, and they said, bring it into the nearest store and we'll take a look at it for you and we'll send it out for repair. So I waited and I waited. And I took the watch in today, and I didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm on my way to the Louis Vuitton over at International Mall, where I bought my Android smartwatch for I think it was $2,600 for the watch. And after all of the accessories and bands, because it didn't come with any bands, I spent close to $5,000 with tax and everything. So I've been a little apprehensive about taking it in. I do know that the watch did not come with any sort of amazing warranty or anything like that. It wasn't anything like Apple Care or Samsung Care or anything. So I got this $2,600 watch just for the actual timepiece. That doesn't work. It won't hold a charge. It won't connect to any phones. And I'm a little scared about taking it in, but I have to. So what ended up happening is I went to the store. I walked right in and I talked to the man. And I said, this is the watch. I paid a lot of money for it and I can't get it to connect. I left my house at 8:30. It is now 11 o'clock and the watch is completely dead. I lost 53% of the battery instantly. And so they told me, they said that I had to talk to a guy. I had to talk to somebody by the name of Nick. So I just brought my $5,000 Louis Android watch back because it's not holding a charge, and I'm scared if they're gonna replace it or what they're gonna do. So we're gonna find out. We're doing a diagnostic now, so let's see. Pray for me. Send good thoughts. I need them. Thinking to myself, they're sending the closer to me. They're sending the guy that's going to talk to me and tell me that it's my fault my watch is broke. And I'm getting nervous, and this is why I didn't want to bring it in. It was like a problem, an issue that I knew I had that needed to be addressed, but I was afraid to feel stupid that I somehow broke my $2,600 Android smartwatch. So I'm freaking out. They send Nick over to me. Nick looks at me in the face, and he says, "Oh, are you having battery problems?" I said, "Yes, it won't stay charged." They said, "We'll replace it for you, free of charge." And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, I'm just gonna get a brand new $2,600 Android watch from Louis Vuitton for nothing? But When you're dealing with a brand that has such status, they don't care what it costs to make their customer happy. They want you, they want me to walk out of that store and tell other people about the amazing experience I had. So a big shout out to Jermaine and to Nick for taking care of me today. Thanks, fellas. You guys did a great job. I was really nervous coming in, and it turned out it was a known issue and it was a known flaw. So they're probably not going to appreciate me saying this, but I'm going to tell you, if you have the first generation Louis Android watch and you haven't taken the update, don't. Or if you have taken the update and your watch is not working right, head right down to the Louis store, tell them, and ask for a replacement, because they told me that's what they're doing. They're not even sending the watch in to get repaired or to have any diagnostic done. They're just replacing it on the spot. And I'm thinking to myself, what a great experience. Not that it made me feel better about spending $2,600 on the watch. I don't even think I told Gabe how much I spent on that watch. But I bought it, it was a treat for myself, and I really enjoyed it. Now that we've talked about it, you know how I got from point A to point B. Let's take a moment to actually dive in and take a look at this new watch and see what the differences are. Well, here it is. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in the bag. What's in the bag that's in the box that's in the other box. It's a lot going on today. Here it is. We have our lovely box with our lovely ribbon and our even lovelier receipt in which I paid nothing today. Actually, I walked out with a $400 credit. I'm going to get some shoes. So here is the box, just like the first one. It is practically identical. So just like the last one that we unboxed here together, we've got some paperwork in the back, which is the warranty information, some other little stuff. As I found out today that this watch does come with a pretty good warranty. I was worried that I couldn't buy an extended warranty being a electronic, but there really was no need. So the box, it's pretty gorgeous. Let's get a better look at the box here. So here it is. You see it's engraved with Louis Vuitton right there. So here is the beautiful watch. This is of course my watch band. It did not come with it, so it is gorgeous. I was really impressed. They actually made a polished silver one this time, and that's the one I got. Before, if you might remember, I had more of a polished ceramic metal or polished stainless steel. It was the more expensive of the three that they had for sale. I, of course, went for the most expensive one. Oh, I don't know why I do those things. Really quick, it comes with a really lovely monogrammed tag, and so that way you have a couple options for how you actually want to carry your charging cable. It's really nice. It's rope. This thing's really tough. So this is the first generation charging disc, and I'm going to tell you that the actual design of the watch has only changed slightly. All of the bands that you previously bought for this watch still work with it, so you don't have to worry about losing your bands. This is a magnet that is supposed to go on here, but it has to go a certain way. So the new one is, it's described to me as, it doesn't matter which direction it goes on, it stays on pretty good. So let's dig in a little bit deeper and actually get this thing connected and see how easy it is to connect this smartwatch to my Galaxy Note 10 Plus. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and search for our, there we go, our Louis Vuitton. All right, so pretty easy. You come over here to where it says connected objects. All right, here's our watch. We're gonna power it on. You can see the startup of this is, it's pretty beautiful actually. Came right up, connecting. A few moments later, I'm gonna go and put the chicken in the oven and be right back. You're all set. I got back just in time. So now you can take a look at it and we can actually change our watch faces pretty easy. This is the travel one, which I talked about before, which comes with its own email address connected to it. So all you have to do is copy your email address. The travel feature is pretty cool. It's what I really like about this watch, and it gives you all your flight updates, where your bags are, time to land, and everything. Just a little bit time that we've been able to spend together right now, I can tell you that it's a lot more fluid. It's a lot more smooth than the last one. I'm not really sure about any other major features that have changed other than the battery management. It does come loaded with Android Wear 2. And I'm not sure if this is water resistant or waterproof, or if it comes with any IP rating, but it's such an expensive device that I'm probably going to steer clear of taking it into the water with me for a long while, if not forever. So definitely super impressed with Louis that they gave this to me today absolutely free of charge. It's not something that I see high-end brands doing very often, so I'm really impressed that they stepped up to the plate and they took care of it with no fuss, no muss, or no grief. So this is more of an adventure type of video, kind of vlog style. In addition to that, if you have a watch, go get it traded in, get your upgrade, because it's just sitting there waiting for you. The only thing I wish Lee would have done a little bit different, I wish somebody would have reached out to me to say, hey Aaron, do you want a free upgrade? Because the one we have, we crashed it when we gave you the update. Everyone learns from the situation. I learned by not procrastinating. You learned by watching this video. Spending that kind of money on a watch might not be the smartest thing, but if it makes you happy, you got to do what makes you happy. Thanks for watching. If you like what you heard today, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you really like what you heard, please consider subscribing so you can see more of my beautiful, handsome face. And if you really want to pay me the ultimate compliment, share my videos with your friends and family on social media. For the love of tech, thanks for watching. Till next time, namaste.